Yeah, let's see if I can hear myself. Yeah, let's see if I can hear myself. Hear myself over the music. Yeah, let's see if I can hear myself. Hear myself over the music. Okay. I can. Alright, sending out tweets and treats. Yeah. I think my little bro might be watching the crew play Cyberpunk. This is my single player stream. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I've got okay, so chat's all set up, speech chat anyway. Let me know if you cannot hear me, so try turning myself up. Might still. There we go. I turned myself up a little bit. Maybe turn this down a bit. There we go. This and that and everything. Okay, I think that's everything. Anyway, so I've never played this game before. I did a little bit of research, and by a little bit of research, I think I did a quick Google search. So it was apparently used to be a Skyrim mod. Now I never really got much into modding Skyrim. I tried streaming it like once or twice. I think the first day I streamed it, everything kind of went pretty smoothly, everything was quiet, and then the second day I streamed it, people got really mad at me that I was streaming vanilla Skyrim, and that I hadn't labeled my stream vanilla Skyrim, because at that point, I think it was like 2014, and modding Skyrim was like in full bloom, so to speak. But my computer was like really potato, like it was really, not very good. It was an old desktop I inherited from my Korean roommate. So when she went back to Korea, she technically she sold it to me, and then I upgraded it a little bit so that it could actually play games and stuff. So, and also stream a little bit. So, but yeah, it was an unpleasant experience streaming Skyrim. So I don't know if I will. If I do that again, I'm going to make sure that I have someone modding the room actively, so, yeah, I think it's really stupid to, granted this was like over 10 years ago, so, and I banned the person who was the worst offender, so, but yeah, like, yeah, so hopefully this will be a better experience is what I'm trying to say. Also, you can't really quite see it because it's behind my VTuber model, but this is a spoiler warning. This has a lot of twists and turns in it, apparently. I don't know if we'll be able to finish the whole game. I would like to. Hopefully it won't be super frustrating in that. I don't mind puzzle games, but I do tend to get stuck and just sit around trying to figure stuff out a lot. Of course, if you want to give hints and whatnot, you can. I don't mind coaching and stuff as long as it's not disturbing the other viewers. If the other viewers hate you shouting out spoilers and stuff, don't do it. So just kind of be aware of what everyone else, I guess, really wants to watch too. So again, we try to do our best here, or I try to do my best. All right, let's. I'm really nervous because, like I said, I've never played this game before. This is kind of new for me. Like, of course, Air Memories of Old was new for me, but I kind of had a feeling what that was about. 4 years. Multiple endings. It was thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. The fate of the city is in your hands. Okay. Well, we've seen... well, I never streamed Greedfall, but I played a very diplomatic person in Greedfall. I only played for like 6 hours though. Should have really played more.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind.
Hey sis,
But
popped
all I
in on
found
the
was
Gen
some loose
Cyberpunk
change.
podcast.
So,
Oh, hey.
wanna tell me who you are?
Oh, hey. Hey, little bro. This is my first time playing this game, so hopefully, you know, hopefully it won't be too weird. This is basically a mystery story game, surrounding, what do you call it? Like, it's like surrounding ancient Rome, I believe. Ancient Rome or ancient Greece, I can't remember which. They all look kind of Roman to me.
Didn't know they were using your tag for the podcast.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I mean,
This looks cool.
yeah. This used to be I was telling everybody, this used to be an old Skyrim mod. If you know Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, people got really into modding that game, and... Oh no, it's user!
Is this an indie game?
Yeah, this is an indie game. It's based off of a Skyrim mod, and it was so popular.
I'm here, user long one soul stare.
And so critically acclaimed that, according to the wiki, of course, that's a direct quote from that, it was so critically loved that, they turned it into its own standalone game, apparently. Like I said, I never really got into like, modding Skyrim. I streamed it once, and it was an awful experience. So if I do it, I'm gonna need, like, more active moderation for the chat, I think. Hi, user. How's everything going? Have you heard of this game? It's called The Forgotten City. Oh, I see. Female... Male or female, I think? Body type. Or is it male? Oh, I think this is female. We can go with this first one. Yeah, this is female. I just now noticed her hands. You need mental help? I don't know if I can help you, user. You want to be a guy or a girl? Let's be a girl. Let's do this differently. I think most people select male models, I think. So we'll go with this. We'll stick with Caucasian. Let's see here. Player. We'll do Romeo.
Past I.
Hey, pasty. Yes. What name do you guys want me to give myself? Any suggestions?
Making dinner for La Familia.
Oh, there you go. That's really nice of you, user. Also, apparently my cat has folded up the rug. I don't know why he did that. He just felt like having a folded rug. I'd show you a photo of it, but I don't think I... Yeah. Rome? I mean, well, geez. I mean, that's kind of... Yeah. I should probably have figured that out myself. I'm gonna take a picture of my cat quick. Because he is being so adorable. It's Moo Moo, of course, so he's just kind of... that. Let me... Come here, my chunky boy. Why? Why do you sit on the folded rug? I don't know why he did that. And he did it all himself, too.
Fat and fluffy.
Yeah, fluffy. Alright, so we got this, so save choices and continue.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but...
His crazy lady stare.
Any idea why you were floating down the river?
No.
What's the last thing you remember?
Yeah, I'll float down here. I was on a covert mission. I was searching for ancient ruins. I was on the run from law. I barely remember anything. Harder to take down. Faster when sprinting.
She going to steal your soul.
I know. Just stare right into my soul, why don't you? Stop staring at my boobs. I see your head drifting down. Arm, but only 10 bones. You have to use them judiciously. There's no way to get more. That's into the ancient world. I kind of want to go with the archaeologist. We'll see if this is a mistake or not.
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this.
Sweet.
I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering
Your
if
friend
he's
is
trapped
stealing
or
shit,
injured,
isn't he?
or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here.
He's
no matter
entered the
what.
Roman bath.
There's no way I'm leaving without him. So
He
I'm
doesn't
just
want
kind
you
of
back.
stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If
Oh, you
can
need
do
me
that,
to find him, huh?
I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Mind if I ask some questions
Oh,
first?
of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just...
She stole his soul and ate him.
What do you want to know?
What do you want to know? Okay, what's your... Who's Al? Where are we? What can you tell me about the ruins? Have you tried calling for help? I feel like that's
Next.
already begun. I feel like this has already begun to be a puzzle. Like, if we ask the wrong question, then she's just gonna clam up.
No.
What should I ask her? Have you tried... I want to say, have you tried calling for help? Because that's, like, the most natural response. Like, have you tried calling for help? But then she's gonna be like, we're not really kind of supposed to be here. Or what can you tell me about the ruins? That might be interesting. Or these could all be
Are you
valid
a cannibal?
questions. Are you a cannibal? I wish I could ask
Not
that.
much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al...
No, we don't need to find Al.
You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Okay.
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole
Sensual
life
taker
in a
once
dead-end
tried to
job
test
with an
me.
endless commute. Know what I mean?
This...
Oh,
Senses.
I'd rather not say
Who's
if it's all
Al?
the same to you.
I only know Ale.
Never mind, I don't care that much. I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you. Don't you want to tell me? I'll be helping you.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
I bet you
Al
don't.
Bundy from Married with Children.
I bet you she doesn't get very many good interactions. You're like, oh god, you're one of them. Oh no. Quick, change your name before it's too late. Thank you for saving my life, Karen.
OMG, she's an
Karen memes have
anchovy
really
Karen.
ruined that name, huh? She's Anchovy Karen, there we go.
Karen.
Yeah,
Something,
like that.
but right now,
But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
finding Al. Who is Al, by the way?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did.
Karen.
I thought maybe you
Well,
two knew
shit.
each other.
Guys, grab
I
the
guess
shotguns
not.
before she
But
redeems
maybe
expired
the two of
coupons.
you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case,
LOL.
you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is. What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Oh god, you know how remote this place is, don't you?
She will call your manager sis.
Too bad, I'm my own boss here. Well, I mean, I guess Twitch could possibly ban me. I don't know for what. I try to, like, fly under the radar with everything. I mean, I'm a perfectly fine streamer. I don't do anything naughty at all. That's all the questions I
Great.
had.
So you're ready to go look for
She
Al?
believes the earth
guess.
is flat. Typical Karen.
Alright, I'm in. I'm going in for priceless artifacts, but I'll keep an eye out for him. I'll pass.
Thank
Alright.
you. The entrance is just
We'll be
past
nice.
those columns behind you. Please, hurry.
She-
Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Something tells me she's actually a horrible person. Like, that's a flashlight, alright. Can I, like, beat her over the head with it? Alright. It looks like I dropped it. Alright, let's see here. This feels very Skyrim-y.
A black ominous object.
Oh god, motion blur? Ew. Ew. Oh, ew. Turn off, for one thing, let's try video. Full screen,
Wonderful.
borderless.
With a name like Karen, I wouldn't be surprised that she ain't good.
Sync, no. Motion blur, oh my god, no. No motion blur. Ew. Overall quality, let's try going high. Anti-aliasing, let's turn that. I think anti-aliasing screws with the,
Yes,
VTuber model.
I'm nameiced.
Alright. Apply changes, please. Yes, there we go. Back. Oh! Alright, it looks ugly, but at least my VTuber model is going to work, hopefully. I'd hate to see what medium graphics looks like, though. That would be interesting. Look, dragonflies! Can I eat you? You? Look. Hi, Karen. Like, I think she... Oh, she's got a fish here? You got a fish? Seriously? And you weren't going to give me any fish? Oh, cool, I can sneak. I mean, I'm pretty good at sneaking, but I hate doing it because it's so stressful. Rowboat, inspect. An old wooden rowboat. Karen must have used it to rescue me from the river.
She gave you an ancient flashlight.
Watch, it actually, like, runs out of battery. There's, like, no battery or, like, anything to tell you that there's a battery running out. How far can I get? Oh, this is all...
The
Oh
ruins
no.
are just beyond those
Romeo,
columns.
you're lagging.
Please, hurry.
Cut off all your VTuber hair before you crash.
No! I can't afford to do that. I need to set that up still. I should probably have you do the artwork for that, too. The bald reward, I guess, is what you could say. Please don't tell me I'm stuck already. I just want to go where I'm not allowed to go. I can't go in the water. God dang it. I just want to walk away from all this. In Skyrim, I could walk away.
I'm good with bald characters. User long one happy.
There you go. Alright, I should also probably start working on my own stuff. Enter the ruins. Quid pro quo. Yeah. Search for clues about Al's whereabouts. Al, where are you? Alright, so we have multiple endings, and I apologize for any spoilers we're about ready to unveil. Hopefully this isn't like a spooky game. I have like no Zereft or Barry here to comfort me. Also, I ate spicy food, so I don't know what my reaction will be like. I could throw up on stream. I mean, no one would actually see it. Ah, there you go, user. You'll comfort me. And so will little bro. Hold shift to sprint. Oh, okay.
Barry would get eaten. Comfort.
Oh no! not hydrate. Fun. Berry would get eaten. We should try that multiplayer Skyrim mod thing. How long can I sprint? Over here. Can't go in there. I just want to play in the water, damn it. No one lets me play in water. No one lets me play in lava. I can't have any fun, can I? Or my flashlight. I already figured out how to do that game. This is over here. Is Al over here?
No, no fun. No, don't play in lava.
I have to jump in lava at least once per game. Any game that has oh, a backpack. This is mine now. Oh, I get it. We can look at the items and then find like clues on them. Can I open it? It'd be neat if you could actually open the backpack or like click on it or something. Full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets.
Nice backpack.
Valuable here, but still it seems strange that Al left it behind. Eh?
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find
I
themselves
too take a
showered
dip in
gold,
lava from time to
but
time.
in vain, for this shall be their final resting place."
Oh shoot, my
Could an
VTuber model's
underground
kind of in
city
the
have
way.
remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there against the odds? It seems
Only the
there's
penetrant
only
shall
one way to
pass.
find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation or a warning. Alworth.
I'm glad Alworth. What kind of a name is that? And why can't I free my mouse? Free my mouse. There we go. Ooh, wow. Yeah, 6% loss. I guess it's okay. What was I doing? Oh yes, moving my VTuber model. Boing. Let me just move myself here.
I invite you to kill yourself.
No! For the last time, no. Alright, let's go. Let's do that here. Now we should be able to see the subtitles. Ooh. And I'm right under my old the Mystic Tales Twitter handle. Back when it was Twitter. It's okay. It's alright. It's all good. Alright, let's resume our journey. This is a trap. I'm gonna fall to my death here. I know. What happened? Oh, it was the thing closed. Golden carafe. Golden carafe permanently fixed permanently in place. Latin plaque. It is you who wish to enter the sea, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain. For this shall be their final resting place. An ancient Roman statue of an unknown man in an inscrutable pose. One hand seems to welcome, the other one warns.
Fiends.
Beans! There's beans all over this place. Look at this. No one ever cleans up anymore. I tells you. I'll sit there and have someone hire them.
Arteries.
Arterial wall? I don't get it. Oh, yeah. See, we're supposed to
Yeah,
fall
near
down.
which we have veins.
Look at that. We're supposed to fall down. Okay, fine. I'll fall down. Whee! Oh, God! Ah! Oh, my cankle. Jeez. Oh, I'm drowning. Okay. Oh, you get a little breath meter. What, actually, is there anything here? Oh.
The stuff in your skin that transfers blood * veins and arteries.
Feels like I'm actually in a pool. Pool would be nice right now. Stone. I'm glad that they give you a decent breath meter. Why is... Huh. Al was here. What is over here? Got pots. Anyone want some pot? Hey, look. It's a pretty lady in a skoit or in a dress. Another one?
Is Al's head in a pot?
Not yet. We shall see. Can I, like, turn this on? Nope, can't do it. Can't touch this. Neato. Wonder if I'll be made of gold in this place. Maybe. Maybe I should stream Skyrim. I know people said they wouldn't mind seeing me stream Fallout. Which Fallout would you guys want to see me stream? Personally, I'd be okay with 4, but I don't know about the whole city planning thing.
76, I guess.
76, I guess? I have a 76 character.
76 or London.
Or London? Okay. Graffiti. Translate. Always remember they're watching. Semper vigilante. This kind of feels like Path of Exile. I think these, are gonna come to life here at some point. I hope this isn't like a spooky thing. They're moving. I don't like this. This is a spooky game, guys. I'm scared. You will never
Weeping
know.
Angels probably.
Fuck you. Huh. Yeah, I'm getting Weeping Angels feelings from this. The many shall suffer for the sins of one. I don't like this. Ooh, graffiti. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but I swear they move when you turn your back. Something's moving over here.
Sounds like such a nice person in the temple.
I hate this already.
Yep, you got Weeping Angels.
No.
Good Lou.
Oh. Good loo. There's no loo here.
Oh no.
That one turned its face. It's looking at us. They're looking at us, Ray. I don't like this. How do I get... Okay. Oh. Hi there. Is this where they come to life and try to kill me? I get HP health. I don't like this. Any more graffiti? Anyone see anything? Why are those people all the way up there? How'd they get up there? Ah. This is like super fucking scary.
OMG, they are all over.
Yeah, they are all over. Look at this. Why is my light going off? There. Change my mouse up a little bit. Lower the sensitivity on the scroll wheel. Why are there particles in the air here? I mean, I get they're embers, but... Thought there was a person there. Quick save. Quick save? Quick save. Hopefully a quick save feature actually works. Burp. Oh man, I'm so full from spicy food.
Maybe
I don't
they
know
just
if I can, hopefully. I'm so full from spicy food,
This is where they do the Macarena when your back is turned.
It's just... my tummy's a little upset already. What's up here? Hi there. He's like, why did you jump on my head? That wasn't very pleasant.
I Macarena.
Everyone's talking about the Macarena all of a sudden. This is Conan Exiles. Look at all this gold here. Hi. Macarena was actually kind of fun. Someone's got the Midas touch. What happens if I... Oh wait, no, they won't let me jump! Romeomoon who appears to be praying for help, but that never came. Actually, can I talk to these guys? Oh, okay.
We were in high school when that came out.
We were in high school. I remember everyone dancing Macarena. They won't let me jump. All I want to do is jump. Jump around. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean to knock you over so easily. Do they all knock over like this?
Hey Romeo, would you play Dark Deception? It's Spooky Pac-Man.
Spooky Pac-Man?
Sis.
I don't know. I might be willing to play that. I've heard of Dark Deity. I have Elden Ring too, but I don't know about streaming that. I don't think I'd be very good at that. Follow Al's trail. Inscribed stone tablet.
Whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, she'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out.
You
The
would get too
inscription was
mad
right.
at Elden Ring.
There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now, and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Ah, that's right, this is a time loop
Bring
story,
the agony.
everybody.
Elden Ring damageless.
Elden Ring damageless? I don't know what that is, and that scares me. Oh, poor Al. We found Al, by the way. That's him right there. He apparently, lived a long, long, unhappy life. Going through time. I feel
ALS
like...
made of gold.
Huh? Al's made of gold. Yes, Al is a golden gal. Hang a gold statue of an old man wearing modern clothing.
Or
This
was
must be
turned to
Al,
gold.
but how is that possible? How is Al a golden statue? Also, can I hurt myself?
Beat
Oh,
Elden
I
Ring
can
without
hurt
taking
myself.
damage.
Look at that.
Reset the whole run if you get hit at all. Midas touch.
Look at that. I wonder how I heal. Do I just magically heal over time? Maybe? Maybe not. Ooh. Yep, I do automatically heal over time. Thank goodness. Because this will be a very short game if I don't. Look, there's golden statues down there. Boom, 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 boom. This also kind of reminds me of Diablo 3. There's like all kinds of tumbly ruins and stuff all around you. Young Roman woman in state of panic. I can't. A sluice gate? Let's sluice it. Oh, that's another thing that I can play. I'm thinking of in the mornings, if I have time in the mornings, I'm thinking of, playing, what do you call it? Pools. If anyone wants to see me play pools, like, during the weekend mornings at some point, or at least some weekend morning, we'll see. That might be highly dependent on if I have time to stream at all, so it might be at the whim. Yeah, you've never heard of pools, user?
Swimming sim.
Kinda, actually. Have you heard of it? Can we get down there? Yeah, we can at some point. Well, I can take damage, which means there must be something around here that gives me damage other than fire.
No.
Thunder, thunder, thunder row. Thunder row row. You've never heard of it. Okay,
Clearly
well,
haven't.
I think if I have time... I don't know if I'll have time this weekend? I don't know if I'll have time this weekend, but at some point I'll try streaming it. This way. Find the doorway into the past. The remains of a human, whoever it was, died a long, long time
It's
ago.
coming to feast on ya bones.
Yeah, there's plenty of bones right there. Let's see what this guy has to say. A Roman man on his knees as if begging his gods for mercy. Empty lighter. An empty lighter. It must be what Al used to light all of these torches. It sure is a lighter.
IRL, would you rather be hunted by a siren, weeping angel, or online stalker for the rest of your life?
Siren is in like the Greek. Is it Greeks or Roman sirens where they sing to you and like draw you to your doom? Or are you talking about like Siren Head? If you know who Siren Head is.
The Hat Man.
The Hat Man? Oh man. Hat Man would be scary. You know what Hat Man
The
really
singing
was,
ones.
right? The singing ones? Siren? I don't know. Online Stalker would probably be like
Or
the easiest
Paralysis
one to
Demon.
avoid. Yeah, you know what those are, right? Apparently people were abusing Benadryl. And so they go to sleep like high on Benadryl, and when they would wake up in sleep
I know
paralysis.
Siren Head. If I meet that, I'd probably say Siren Head.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, so they would see the Hat Man. They would see this like person, this black shadow in a hat. And like everyone was seeing it so much, like no one understood why people were seeing this image of this man in a hat. Well, apparently it was from all these people abusing Benadryl. But then why would everybody have the same hallucination? I guess it's kind of like some people who take mushrooms also have kind of similar hallucinations of like intergalactic beings talking to them. People like Joe Rogan who are slightly nuts.
Coincidence.
Whee! Woohoo! Also, the human form is the most recognizable. You know, where everybody sees faces everywhere. Check my quest journal and inventory at any time. P to enter photo mode. Okie dokie. Whee! Oh, everything's all wobbly. Awesome. Can I eat this? Relief. A Roman relief depicting a great circular portal and two women. I wonder who they could be. I'll return to your
Can't
original
do
time.
as much stuff as Rogan without doing damage.
Yeah. One is fully clothed and one is naked. Like. Hey look, it's one of those like eye things.
Once one barely has idea of a fictional character, it can show up in your subconscious even if you can't remember it consciously.
Oh. I wasn't anywhere near you.
I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Proserpina, who? What? Are you speaking English? Shrine of Proserpina? I'm Rome and I got lost. And I just came from the future. What happens if we tell him the truth? How will he react? Proserpina?
Hey sis, gotta
Maybe we
talk to
should
you
lie.
about Dad when you are done with the stream.
Okay, we can talk about Dad after I'm done here. Should I lie to him or should I ask any of these stupid questions?
You a witch.
I'm a witch.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be.
Witch.
Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Laws?
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking
cult.
well, it's kind of horrific.
For instance,
But
Oh,
our
wow.
I tell you
magistrate
about a
insists we
snaggly
take
off
all
with two
newcomers
heads
to see
and
him,
upside down
so I
faces
guess
with
I'll
big
let him
teeth.
fill you in. So then, you coming?
Sure. Oh, I'll make my own way? I think maybe I should let him lead
When
the
I
way.
first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see,
Oh.
we've got a nice little community now.
Wait, are all these
Only
people
23
from
of us at
different
the moment,
times?
if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. but it's just big and dark enough to get lost in if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your pretty new friend, Galerius?
If
Keep
you
it in
forget
your
about me
loincloth,
saying it, you
Aurelia.
can
I'm
still
taking her
remember
to
it
see
in
the
your
magistrate.
subconscious
That
mind.
pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Aurelia looks busy. You should try talking to her again later. Uh-oh.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her if I were you. She's, it's not my place to say.
There's a
The
bar over there. I
subconscious
want to
mind
explore
is
that.
responsible for dreams and visual delusions.
Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well.
On a minute.
She's
Gives
just
off a
been in
faint,
bad
salty
place
aroma.
since- Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her.
There is now a chance you could dream about the Snagglyoth now.
I will let you know if I, dream about the Snagglyoth. That's the same person.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come. The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment. There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Where did he go? Did he go this way? Or did he go up? He must have gone up. Wow, there's a lot of people here. In Skyrim, I'd be able to pick all of these. I'd be able to loot that too. Hey, what's this? Graffiti. Don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't... Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish, evidently.
There's a chance though. Millions of thoughts, images, and actions roll through your subconscious mind in a matter of minutes. When you dream, it's like all your thoughts are rolling in a giant bingo wheel, and they are, basically, randomly selected to create a dream.
Oh, you can see their heads turning here. An old scroll in which the author makes the case against the existence of the Golden Rule. The Myth of the Golden Rule by Dorotus the Younger. As per our custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for this city, for our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion. Deserves our admiration, but here I must depart from custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and overreaching, and deserving of our contempt. Who among us has now woken at night in a cold sweat, fearing some sort of accidental transgression
Romeo,
of the Golden
please
Rule?
let only one person be delusional at a time.
That's awesome dream, talking about dreams and stuff. They're All of us must accept that we are all capable of error, whether from momentary lapse in judgment or a conscious decision based on faulty reasoning. Yet the great threat, the sword of Damocles that we live under, I believe, merely a deception, and I shall prove it to you. Let me begin by dismissing the
I love
counter-arguments.
dreams, they are interesting.
I do. Like, I have these weird dreams that are very kind of symbolic. It feels like there's a lot more to them. It probably isn't. It's probably just, like you said, subconscious thought in that. But, like, I've had dreams about, like, adopting cats and stuff like that. Maybe I'm doomed to be a cat woman when I get older. Even older than I am now. Person maybe argue that the inscription stating the many shall suffer for the sins of the one is evidence that the golden rule is very real. But that is logically unsound, for we cannot assume the writers knew any more than we did. That this message was inscribed does not make it true any more than we did. That this message was inscribed does not make it true any more than if I were to inscribe Dorotos the Younger as a god. I can maybe argue that the statues in this place are evidence that the golden rule is real. You need not remind me of that. It was I who discovered them all around the city. It was I who collected them, placed them in a
I have only been able to remember one dream in the last 3 months. Some dreams can have meaning. People believe that it's how your subconscious and conscious mind communicate. Others believe it's visions of the future.
Mine feel kind of vision of the future-y, like, especially if I'm just in a dozing state. And that, like, not super deep sleep, but just, like, if I wake up and then I go back to sleep for, like, half an hour or something, and I wake up again, I'll remember a dream, and then all of a sudden, it'll happen again. Like, the dream, whatever happens in the dream happens in real life. It's, like, really creepy. I don't like it. And again, it could just be me misremembering my dream, or fitting a dream, or thinking that I dreamed and I didn't. I don't know. It's just strange, because it's very much a deja vu feeling. I'm gonna discover this. Okay, I place in my handcart niches in which they sit today. I will not soon forget them, and yet I refuse to leap to the conclusion that they were once real people. There's simply no evidence to support that conclusion. When we read the story of Venus bringing Pygmalion sculpture Galatea to life, we do not believe it to be true. Why should we take a different view here? Ultimately, arguments are just that. After years of living in fear, there's only one way for me to prove that the golden rule is a falsehood, and that's through action. Friends, I apologize in advance for this, but one day you will see this moment as a turning point in our city's history. Let us see. All of the golden rule is real as I strike one of you with my fist. Ah! Oh, I see. Well, I turn gold because I stole that now? Archeologist insight. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Where's the guy that I was supposed to follow? I totally lost track of him. Ah, I don't like that one. He stares at me funny. Yes, I can hear everything. I don't know, I stole a thing.
I can't repeat this enough. Literally, as soon as you wake up, write down everything from your dreams in as high detail as you can. It's the fastest way to become a lucid dreamer. People who are capable of lucid dreaming are able to wake up much easier and get better sleep naturally, leading to feeling better when waking up.
I have issues. I was doing that. I was keeping like very precise dream journals, and I actually became more tired because it exhausted me to try to keep up with my stuff. Like, I was really tired. Like, I was so busy like trying to remember my dream and everything. Like, I never really fell asleep, it feels like. Oh, here he is. Is this him? No, that's not him, I don't think. Where'd the duder go? I was supposed to follow him. Sorry. I'll never do it again, game. Maybe they want me to explore. Oh, there he is.
I tried that before I started to not remember my dreams anymore.
I just felt extremely exhausted. Hello. I don't know you. I thought you were the one
It
guy.
was
I'm
as
sorry, I'm
kinda wild.
racist.
I guess not everyone is the same. But some dreams still have meaning.
Yeah, like I swear that my dreams can sometimes predict the future. But like
How much would you want to make me a bow?
Meaning that shows how you really feel.
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
obtain a bow? I'm supposed to talk to the magistrate. I don't know. Sinner. Oh, hello there.
Ah, a new face. Salve.
Before things
welcome
changed,
to our
I had
little
many
community.
recurring dreams.
My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. You arrived on a sad day, friend. What with Julia's death? I wish we could have met under better circumstances. Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a
Not
term
about
to
death, but a
describe what I
place.
do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place. Oh, I'm glad you asked. Some of these shrines were constructed hundreds of years ago, which means Romans have been arriving here for at least that long. But there's one thing that puzzles me. The oldest shrine in this avenue isn't Roman at all. It's Greek. I'm not sure. It could mean that the Romans, who first started building here, were just copying Greek architecture, which they do all the time. Or it could mean that there were Greeks living and worshipping here before the Romans arrived. Which begs the interesting question, who really built this place? And could it be far older than any of us imagine? If only there was a way we could talk to the people who came here before us. The stories they could tell.
Ah, you're whispering to my little architect heart. Yeah, like I've had also some really disturbing dreams about, like, I don't know, like alternate realities, maybe is what you would call it.
User on one squish, yes sir.
I think this is like if you play the male model, if you choose to be the male model, I wonder if this guy's like your love interest or something here. I'm not quite sure.
Gladly.
I'm going to
Personally,
imagine that
my
is the
favorite
case.
thing about this place is the aqueducts. Those series of adjoining arches. They're an ingenious feat of Roman engineering with a very practical purpose. They take fresh water
They all
coming
look
from
the same to
outside
me.
the city and distribute it all across the chasm. It's funneled below the palace and into a cistern beneath the great temple. Some of it flows down into another cistern beneath the villas.
Just a guy.
And the rest is funneled to the shrine of Proserpina, where it fills the lake and allows us to fish and farm. Hey, not so loud. Just talking about that could anger the gods for all we know. I'm not saying it's impossible. But You'd have to find a way inside somehow. Just, please, try to be a bit more discreet about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Comfort.
Oh no!
You mean the Great Temple? This one's a bit of a mystery. Given the way it's positioned so prominently, looking down on us, it's clear that whoever built it felt it was the most important temple in the city. Unfortunately, someone else went out of their way to keep its purpose a mystery. You see, usually a temple is
Comfort.
dedicated to a particular god, like Proserpine
Oh, no.
or Diana or Apollo. Usually, that god is obvious. But in this case, it's unknown. There's an obelisk out the front, which
That's
probably
two.
used to bear the name of this unknown god. But it appears some barbarian defaced it. And of course we can't get inside because it's locked up tighter than the Temple of Saturn in Rome. And that contains the treasury. So we're all left wondering, which god is that temple dedicated to? And could it be the one responsible for the Golden Rule? Unless somebody figures out a way inside, I suppose we'll never know.
There's a creepy man on the screen,
Of
so
course.
comfort.
Oh no! Alright, another time. Okay.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
Oh yeah, he is gay.
Comfort.
And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagos, you expect a bit of hostility.
Alright, 4.
Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I
He
said
sound
and
German.
where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world,
Still a creepy
with an
German on
assumed name,
screen.
my own
Comfort.
years didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi.
Alright. Alright, oh man, 5. Woo!
Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at
Oh man,
least
I should
thought
have
that was
gone
the
with
case.
male.
It seems I was wrong.
We could have had a romance with him.
I don't
Maybe.
like his eyes. Comfort.
It's not just graffiti.
Oh,
I have quite a
no.
collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal
What,
affairs
6?
to
Oh my
myself.
god.
I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists.
Cultist.
Strange bunch. They insist there's only one
I'll
god,
fear the dead box
and
eyes.
that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they
Ah,
won't admit
okay.
it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome
His
last
nose
year
looks weird.
and went into
Comfort.
hiding. All I know is if these threats keep escalating, eventually
Jeez.
my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
Jeez.
What? Really? I didn't
Oh
expect
sure, I'll
that.
help you out, Virgil.
But thanks.
Damn it, I really
It's
wish I'd
always a
rolled the
pleasure to meet
mail.
someone so selfless.
See,
I'm
it's a
glad
cult.
you arrived when you did. I'd start by
I think he's
figuring out who
referring
the
to
cultists are.
Christians.
Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something. But if you find them,
The quote-unquote
Please
cults
don't
that
hurt
they're
or
talking about, I
humiliate
think
them.
it's like early
I suspect they're
Christians.
His
just
jaw is just barely
confused.
not chiseled. Comfort.
Oh my god, 8. Okay. And the cat's destroying my rug. I don't understand. What is going on?
come back and let me know what you find.
Sweet. Oh wait, I have tags. Icon beside it.
He has the stereotypical white guy hair. Comfort.
Okay, drinking.
Is he a giggo? I wasn't done shaming him. Comfort. Jiggo.
Drinking. Okay. Should probably get back to this one, but I do kind of want to talk to people. A note insinuating that Virgil is the sinner. Aw. No, I don't want to steal. No, no. How can I, like, back away from that? Yeah, please. I don't want to steal from him. Oh man, they have stealing in this game?
The sound he's making is annoying and he's making zero progress on whatever he's doing. Comfort.
Okay, 9. Roman head looks odd without a horn, but that must be a more modern innovation. I like this. You can snoop around people's houses. They don't get mad at you. At least not yet. No, not before I've stolen something.
Gotta love NPCs. He doesn't even have much stuff to steal. Comfort.
He doesn't. Yeah. 10. Oh my god, user is now the star of the show. What's over here? There's like so many places to like...
User law 1 yay.
It's the toilets! Real public toilets. These holes must be designed for use with a sponge on a stick. Where's the sponge on the stick? Oh, there it is. Oh! Oh no! Anyone want a sponge on a stick? Wait, I got, what did I get for that? I got, oh, unhygienic, pick up a sponge on a stick. I got a Steve achievement for that. It's called unhygienic. A small sponge
butt
with
scratcher.
a small...
Get your butt scratcher.
That's not a butt scratch. Well, that is a butt scratcher. A small stick with a sponge tap. Supposed to be what the Rubens use instead of toilet paper. It appears
Sponge
to be
on
for
a stick,
communal
soaker
use.
in vinegar.
Best to put it back immediately. So then... God, they shared toilet paper? Oh, and this poor sucker was on the toilet. He was pooping. He was pooping as he was turned to gold.
That is a butt
Always remember
scratcher.
they're watching.
They scratch the butt with that.
The Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Remember they were watching. I hear a rat. Is there a rat in the toilet? Oh, how far can I run? I don't have a stamina bar. Scales? Sweet? Oh, there's no money to steal
Hell
either.
yeah, 4-person reverse gangbang that left all participants dissatisfied. Now that is skill.
Silphium resin, an extremely valuable ancient Roman remedy for various afflictions. I mean, I could steal it. I don't think I should, though. I guess we should probably save. Can't remember the last time we saved. Quick, do something. Save. Let's keep talking to people. Collection of dyes. Dyes for coloring clothing. These appear to have been extracted from plants and insects. Ceramic bowl full of urine which ancient Romans used because of its ammonia content
I think
to watch
it's funny
and
that
bleach
Remio skedaddled after the 10th roast.
Yeah. Yeah, did you read that? They wash their clothes in pee because of the ammonia content and bleach them in pee as well. That's extra soaking. They're wearing pee clothes. Like some pee for your clothes. It's fresh.
She knew that there was more comfort to come sticking around that
Oh
guy.
no. I can only drink so much.
Double dip.
It's staring at me.
I think they like the color yellow. Just a guess.
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land. Greetings, I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
My nation doesn't exist yet. From the end, beyond the edge of the known world. You'd never believe me if I told you.
And now you have me more intrigued than before. But since it appears you do not wish to share, I will wait until we are
Man
better
with tits
friends.
with the face of my dad
We
in a
will have much
stereotypical
time
Mexican
here to get to
accent.
know one another.
What a fucking
But for
W.
now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
I think that's supposed to be, that's an Italian accent. It doesn't sound like a Mexican accent. It sounds like a modern Italian one. What's your story?
My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the forum.
Not, I can't feel the spaghetti in his
You mean to
voice.
say, with all the turmoil and terror of the Golden Rule, and so few customers, why bother setting shop at all? I'll tell you, it is precisely because of the Golden Rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best. I say, the more of our customs we preserve down here, the more we can preserve a semblance of normality, the better our chances of keeping our heads. Don't you agree? Oh, and there is another reason too. If we
It's
all
either
end up as
stereotypical
golden
Mexican
statues
or
for
the
future
shittiest Italian
generations to
accent
marvel
I've
at.
heard
I
yet.
don't know about you, but I would like to look my best.
He's not like using his hands to talk, but he definitely sounds Italian. And the accent may not be coming through on the stream, though.
A good question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself. I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but
Using his
none of
hands
that
to
compares
talk?
to this.
Seriously,
This time,
Romeo.
I remember
We
you
don't all use
screaming,
our hands.
then falling into a void as empty as time before creation.
I mean,
Gasping
I use my
forever,
hands a
and then
lot, and I'm
nothing.
Irish.
When
And
I
French
regained my
Canadian.
faculties, I was lying
And
naked
Dutch,
by the banks of the Tiber,
which means I
God
use them for
knows how
cleaning all
many
the time,
miles from
too.
my villa. Indeed. I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and
He made a fat
resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find
I
firewood
use
for
my
this
throat and
campfire,
mouth to talk
stumbled
because
across
I'm a
cave,
normal human being.
discovered that trapdoor temple, and here I am.
Some people like to take the simple way of doing things.
Anything you like.
It's Mr. Clean.
Ah, yes.
It is
The
Mr.
merry shall
Clean.
suffer for the sins of the one. As a Greek, this is nothing new to me. It is how our gods operate.
He's Greek! See? He's Greek! We're both wrong! Oh my god, I can't believe it! I was so far off base.
No, Mr. Clean's
Have you
head
not
shines
heard
no
the
matter
tale of
where
the
he
god
is.
Hades? He was the first to learn this dreadful lesson when he abducted Persephone and imprisoned her in the underworld. When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, she did not punish Hades, the guilty one. Instead, she changed the climate of Earth.
And
so
Mr.
that it
Clean has an
became
ear
hot and
piercing.
dry. Nothing grew. The grain turned to empty husks, and the rivers dried up. Innocent people died by the tens of thousands, until at last the other gods were forced to act, lest they have no worshippers left. So yes, we know this rule. This has always been the case. The Golden Rule has merely brought it into focus. If we are to survive,
Which also
I
shines
say
no
we
matter
must
where he
each
is.
heed the simple wisdom of Thales of Miletus, first of the seven
Because
sages
it's
of Greece,
clean.
who said, "Avoid doing what you would blame others for doing."
Ah,
It does, doesn't it? But it is not enough for us to do this alone. For even if 99% of us adopt this principle, that will never be enough. Sadly, no matter how well we protect ourselves, the life's work of many good people can be undone in the blink of an eye by a single selfish act. Ah, the voice of experience. I am sorry for your loss, my friend. But on a lighter note, I will say one thing for the Golden Rule. For all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues do make magnificent models for my
Confusing
clothing.
accent.
Do they not?
Comfort.
okay. I don't know if I want to ask him about the way out of here.
This is troubling, is it not? I'm afraid I have no idea. It is ridiculous, though. Virgil is a fine man. But my young friend Fabia
We can play
confided in me
matchmaker.
that she saw someone leaving graffiti on his shop front last night. Perhaps you should ask her about it.
Fabia! Like Fabius. Okay, I'm gonna like save here, cause
Not so loud. What are you playing at?
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match.
Have you not been told about the last attempt? Oh,
We need
Then
to
I
get him
suppose this
together with
duty falls to me.
Virgil.
Ah, it is a long story. Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive is, how do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out. They have. I am getting to that. There was an attempt, made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt.
I want to
for
be a golden
posterity.
weeping angel that can move as fast as I want and can only be perceived by who I want.
They heard the godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tale ends. So it seems that to merely attempt escape is to invite the wrath of whichever god oversees this place. And so I say, it is best to not even discuss it aloud.
Yeah, we need to hook him up with Virgil.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Interesting. I can't sleep in his bed.
This part of my shop is off limits, even for you, my sartorial friend.
Oops, sorry. Oh, hey, he went inside. Where's Fabia?
ID pick one person and stalk them, disappear from the corner of their eye when they blink. My golden exterior would make me unmissable to my target.
Couldn't help but stare. Fabia. A piece of bread designed to be pulled apart into wedges. It appears to be freely available to anyone who wants it. Alright, I'll take it. I don't want to steal all their loaves of bread. Just walk around with all these loaves of bread. It's almost like cheese. Bread wedge. Stone mill. Looks like flour and grain are poured in from above and ground between the stones as the handles are rotated. Okay. Meal. Meal house. Toast. Meal. De meal. Roman recipe for bread. Generous piece of yeast, a pinch of salt, 2.5 cups of warm water, 1 pound of flour. Dissolve the pour water in a mixer bowl and dissolve the yeast. Add the flour to a separate bowl and gradually add the water and
My sleep
salt.
schedule is so fucked. I get so tired I sleep through my important alarms and be awake until 7 AM and then sleep until 3 PM where I almost miss my stream user law 1 womp.
No. Yeah. I'm actually surprised I'm streaming right now because I was kind of like super full of stuff.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius.
Dacius.
Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't we?
What's your story?
You mean how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale. All right. Well, you see, I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome. Mostly sculptures, vases, the occasional slave. Fetch a magnificent price in Roman high society. Had myself a nice little shop
Nice,
in
so
Rome,
you're a
just off the
fence.
Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks. Good place to be when the fires broke out.
It's all
See, about
because my
7 months
parents
ago,
let
half
my
of Rome
older
caught on
sister and
fire.
her BF
Everyone
move
couldn't
in.
get to an outer gate,
I
was
wouldn't
running for the
care if
river,
it weren't
hoping
for
to
their
escape by
nuclear
barge.
fights every 3
So I
days.
gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing for a stampede of people, turning back now and then to make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables. But, to my surprise, we make it, and I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking. But the captain's happy to take my
It's
coin,
physical
so I start
and
boarding,
scary
and then he
AF.
puts his hand on my chest and he says, "No, too heavy. The cart or the girl." So I did what anyone would have done.
Oh, he took the cart.
Of course I chose the cart. I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money.
He's just a horrible
And I guess she
person.
realised what was happening because those pretty black eyes of hers go all wide. And
New
in one
Lego
swift
set on the
motion,
way.
She topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber.
Good. New Lego set on the way. They should do a Lego set for this. Just have him with this little cart floating in the water.
Plague Doctor.
No, I dived in after it, of course. Aren't you paying attention? That was a bloody fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something, because everything went black. When I came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank, not far from here, with nothing in the world but a
I'm
single
honestly
silver
half
coin.
tempted to call BAP because I'm legally required to feel safe in my own place of residency.
I mean, yeah, it's really stressful to have like toxic people move in like that into your home. Like it's not fun. I've lived around neighbors where domestic violence is going on, and we've like notified landlords, we've called the cops and stuff, and it's just, yeah, it's not cool, because like all that happens is they wind up moving, but like the situation just stays the same for the family, and it's really sad a lot of the times. Anyway, sometimes like it gets broken up and like the woman finds safety somewhere, so, but like most of the time they just kind of pack up and leave because everyone's complaining about their bullshit.
Thank you, friend. But it turns out it might have been a stroke of good fortune, because this place is a veritable treasure trove. Look around you. There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If I can just figure out how to get it out of here. It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea.
I love
for
how their
generating
eyes
real
glitter.
wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk.
I'm not getting you a bow.
Oh, well, technically yes, but
It also
that just means
pisses
you'll
me
need to
off
be a
when I
little
gotta
discreet.
end stream 2 to 4 hours earlier because they swear so much it gets me demonetized once in a while. If I'm not getting viewers or money, I'm just screen recording at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. That's really kind of why I don't care about YouTube, because my account for YouTube was demonetized like ages ago, like back in 2011. I was clicking on a friend's, well, a friend had asked me to click on his ads. I actually, when I first got AdSense, like, this was like within a week of getting AdSense access, this person,
YouTube?
like, had me,
No.
yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah, yeah, this is just my own experience with Google AdSense and YouTube and stuff, so it's hard to give a shit about YouTube when you're not making money off of it, and I'm imagine that it's hard to care about Twitch when you're not making money off of it. Twitch is really the only place where I make money. And maybe a little bit of Patreon, but that's, yeah. I'll see what I can do. I'm not getting you a bow.
Thank you, friend. I'm afraid not. If you're desperate, I did hear that
I've
Aurelia
gotten
down at the
demonetized
tavern
on Twitch
claims to know of a
possibly
way
twice
out,
now.
but I'm not sure I trust her. Some people here are a little shady for my liking.
Wow.
don't, I'm afraid. But I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she saw something. She was headed to the baths not long ago. Very well, another time.
Interesting. Opius thief stole my purse and whoever wrote this did not get to finish. Interesting. I'll try to help you. Things to buy once I've escaped. Villa in Aventine, 2-horse chariot. Seat in the Senate, 4-horse chariot. Villa in the Bay of Naples, 10-horse chariot. 12 slave girls, pale and plump. Ew. I feel dirty. I'm not gonna lock that. I'm not gonna pick that. Key to Decius's chest. That's very tempting.
The many shall
Oh
suffer
no! No!
for the sins of the one.
Fuck! I didn't mean to take it! No! Instead of reloading a save, we recommend following the magistrate instead. Oh shit!
Thief.
I didn't mean to! Oh no! Yeah, they are turning into gold. Oh no, shit! What the? Where are you, they? Ouchies! Please don't hit me! Ah! Dark and weave! Dark and weave! Oh shit! I have to get around you. Oh no, no, no! Yeah, I did not mean to do that. How do I do this? Oh shit. Oh shit, no! Oh fuck. I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to steal. Load game. Where was this? Auto. Let me see here. Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to go here. Yes, please. Yeah, I have like no way of doing that tightrope thing. Where am I? What do I have? Okay, center. Oh shit, so I have to go back and like talk to him.
Welcome to my humble store.
Oh shit, we're all the way back here?
I'm George.
Oh no!
It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is
I
most
hate how I know of a
extraordinary.
SFX, but
Leather
it's
boots in
limited
place
to a
of
bizarre
sandals,
meme since it was made
trousers
for
with
said meme.
precise stitching, and
Oh,
such
no.
a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the
I need
farms
to
of
remember
India,
that F
and
is to
never
put shit
have I
down.
seen anyone dressed quite like
And
you.
don't left
Tell me,
click
I must know
on
from
anything.
which exotic part of the world do you hail?
You never believe
And
me
now
if I told
have me
you.
more intrigued than before. But since it appears you do not wish to share, I will wait until we are better friends. We will have much time here to
Is
get
there a
to
way-
know one another.
Alright, what's your story?
A good question.
Alright.
I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, and we
It's a
began.
funny
Now,
SFX, but I
this
can't
time,
just get
when
the
I get-
SFX because I can't separate the audio from it and just have that.
Indeed. In any, I went to.
Oh, okay.
You mean to say... I'll tell Ice... Oh, if we all let... Anything you like. Ah, yeah. Have you not went in so yeah.
Romeo,
That's
you have
actually
too
pretty
much
cool.
hair on your head.
No!
Comfort.
Okay.
If we are to survive, that forever but for this is trap but have you not? Oh, of course, and skip, but see. They had their wood. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt. They heard a godlike, so it seems that to me.
Alright.
I hope that our paths cross again.
Alright.
I'm sorry, Romeo, but I'm going to sleep against my will. Good afternoon, I guess.
Good afternoon, or good night. Alright, so him will go back to talking to, what's his face? Of course, Darius is in her own. Is he over here? He was kind of over here. I'll take the bread again. Since they allow us to take bread.
How'd you do? Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little terrible. You mean how did I? All right. Let me see. So all the way back with a cat. Of course, such. I mean, so anyway. Naturally, only when I came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank.
Commiserations.
It's terrible for him. A call. Oh, well. Thank you, friend.
Out of here.
I don't. She was headed. I'm afraid not. Some people. Very well. Another time.
Alrighty, so save again. Oh wow, I've got quite a few. Oh, there's 5 people watching. Thank you. Ease. I'm probably going to be wrapping this up soon. I kind of want to find the girl. She said she was down by the baths. I know, everybody needs my help here. I can only help so many people.
Dooley. How are you doing today?
I'm sad. Am I going to die?
I don't think so, my friend. It's election day today. Perhaps our new magistrate will be kinder than Sentius and let you out.
I hope so. Galerius, what happens when you die?
You're not going to die anytime soon, Dooley.
My mother told me, when you die, a ferryman helps you cross a river and your spirit lives on in the underworld. Is that true?
Well, yes, but...
Is it true that if you were
Imagine
good,
telling
you get
someone
to go
that.
to Elysium, but if you were bad, you get punished forever and ever in Tartarus.
something like that, but...
If I die and go to Tartarus because they say I've been bad.
I'm not going to let that happen to you, Dooley. I promise.
Thank you, Galerius. Thank you.
Now, I have more work to do, but I'll visit you again soon, alright?
Alright, Galerius. See you then.
Testing his innocence. I'm just gonna sit over here. Alright. I already found the poop. Who is this?
Help! You have to do something.
Oh, this is Fabia.
A man arrived in the
Fabulous.
baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule. Are you serious? This is an emergency. Are you going to help or not?
I guess. Oh, I don't have
None
one.
of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
I'll get right.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere.
Okay.
I have to hide.
We gotta
Find
do
me in this
something.
empty shrine when it's over.
Uh-oh. Someone's maybe we should
What?
meet.
We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh.
Okay, well.
The shrine is collapsing.
Oh no! Okay.
Fabia, no!
Fabia, no!
Oh God, she's dead! Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her! Oh, Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl.
I tried warning her, dude.
I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying dead under a pile of rubble. The gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me. I'm sorry, friend. It's not right for me to lay my burden upon you.
Does this say warning? Try may collapse at any moment. Okay. I take it she didn't know how to read. Fabia, are you alright? Fabia! A loaf of bread. Let's not steal from Fabia's. I know she's dead, but I don't want to get nailed for stealing. Actually, save. Save, scum! Intruder. Confront the man entering... our man entering the city.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I don't know Quintus.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood? Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
Put the bow down and come in and see for yourself. Jump in the gun?
A small community. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Mystery cult? Excuse me, sir. I think you got me confused. Not cultists.
You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
Do we tell him the truth? If we tell him the truth, he might shoot one of us just to see how everything works. Like, oh, there's a golden rule? Well, I don't believe you. And then all of a sudden we're all freaking gold.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave?
Leave if we want. Why would I lie to him? Well, this break his little... I wonder if I should lie. Well, if I lie to him, he's gonna probably...
Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me.
Uh-oh.
And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
No. We continue to lie to him. Like, I wonder if I'm being too honest. If I'm being too honest, yeah, definitely. Well, I don't know what happens. I'm trying to think about what happens and my mind is drawing a blank.
You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues? You lot are practicing human sacrifice too.
Oh
You
no.
people disgust me.
We should have lied. Oh.
Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our God told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination,
Yep, we
the
failed.
mantra, the human sacrifice.
Being
You're
too honest, we probably should have
cultists.
lied to him
There's
at
no
least
doubt about
once.
it. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste it. Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process. Who are you to challenge what the Emperor says? Were you there? Do you have spies and scouts all over Rome like he does? No, you do not. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not? Then you're of no use to me.
Yep,
Do
dead.
you have any last words?
Do you? Let's be honest,
Well,
I guess.
I'd say that's rather convenient, since I was planning to kill you all anyway.
Yeah, we're all going to be
The many shall suffer for the
sweet.
sins of the one.
Let's see if we can follow Cinchus back to the shrine. We'll try this again. Let's try it. Let's. Oh no. Why is he on a wheel? Go down this way. Yes. Little butterflies, go. Thank you. Huh. Only it could support my body weight. Oh, I see. Maybe it's a jumping puzzle. Oh no. Maybe it's not a jumping puzzle. Oh wait, wait. I thought I could get up here. Can I like get up there? Come on, we can just make it. No! Oh, and they can't support my... Okay. There's no jumping puzzle? Oh. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm screwed. Well, let's see here. We're getting closer to something. I'm assuming they're coming for me at some point, and then I'm just gonna be turned into gold at some point. Oh, there it is. Shit. Oh, shit. Ouchies. Whee! Oh yes, we actually made it this time. So we just go back in time then. Sweet. Okay. Looper. Loop through time in once. Sweet. Cool. Sweet. That is fun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. It's already 9 o'clock, so I think we're just gonna save this here for now. And thanks for watching, everybody. You can find me at Romeomoon1 on Twitch, Romeomoon on YouTube, Mystic Tales on Twitter, and the Lounge Leads Facebook page. I also have a Patreon if anyone is looking to follow me there. I've been posting updates on the streams nowadays, as well as my socials. So you can also find me at an Earthly podcast tonight, where we'll be, or not tonight, tomorrow, Saturday at 10 p.m. Central, where we'll be talking about an unearthly child, and I believe the tribe of Gum. So yeah, I thought that they had already reviewed that, but I think we're going to be doing that again. So, and then of course, let me bring up some of my other stuff here. I do have a shop here if anyone is interested in it. bring up that. Sorry, I don't have this planned, of course. Like, why would I? Anyway, I have my little merch store here, and yes, I do have freaking t-shirts and sweatshirts from last Halloween up still. I'm sorry. As well as a bunch of other, like, summery stuff down here that I should really move to the top. I like the skater dress anyway. Might actually order that. Maybe with my VTuber model on it. We'll see. And then I also have the Mystic Tales blog where I have an updated schedule. It's 2024. I have the other updated schedule stuff here. I have to relearn how to unpin my stuff here. But yeah, anime reviews, quick anime reviews, and then like summary schedules here. So yeah, cool. I don't know why, but everything seems spicy. And also, let me see here. I think I can bring this up. Let me see if I can bring up Zeref's GoFundMe. We haven't talked about that in a while. So here. Yeah, here's Zeref's GoFundMe. We have raised more. We've met our goal, but if you would still like to donate, you can do so. We're hoping to get Zeref moved up here to a somewhat more trans-friendly state-ish. Kind of, It's a little bit better than some of the toxic place that she's in right now. So, all right. I think that's everything. We will see everybody next time. Probably this coming Tuesday. I know Clay wants to do something with Neverwinter Nights along the lines of like what we did with Baldur's Gate 3. I've never played Neverwinter Nights, and I'm not familiar with the earlier versions of Dungeons and Dragons. I cut my teeth on 4th edition and know a bit about 5th edition, and of course 5.5 just has come out, or was it the 2024 edition? I'm not quite sure. The newest edition, I have some of that too, so we'll see how that goes, because I'm very unfamiliar with leveling up characters in 3.5 or earlier editions. Well, anyway, everybody have a good night. See you all next time. Bye bye.